Not all advice is created equal. Sometimes what sounds like wise counsel can be the very thing that drags you down. Have you ever taken advice that made you feel worse, not better? You're not alone. Advice can be a double-edged sword. On one side, it can propel you toward success, and on the other, it can sabotage your progress, leaving you stuck in a cycle of self-doubt and shame. But how do you tell the difference? And more importantly, how do you protect yourself from the dark side of advice? Understanding advising and shaming. Because advice is supposed to guide us, to light the path ahead. But when it's tainted with criticism or judgment, it becomes something else entirely. It becomes shaming. And shaming isn't just hurtful, it's destructive. It doesn't guide you forward, it holds you back, chipping away at your confidence, your motivation, and ultimately your success. The Stoic perspective on advising. The Stoics knew this well. Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, two of the greatest minds in Stoic philosophy, understood that true guidance comes from a place of empathy and wisdom, not from judgment. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "He wastes no more time arguing about what a good man should be." B1, this is a call to action, to lead by example, to offer advice that uplifts rather than advice that tears down. The impact of shaming. When advice crosses the line into shaming, the consequences can be profound. Shaming undermines self-esteem, breeds anxiety, and can push you away from the very goals you're trying to achieve. Studies show that people who are shamed are less likely to change because they feel defeated before they even start. Instead of being a catalyst for growth, shaming becomes a roadblock. Effective advising techniques. So how do we ensure our advice builds up rather than breaks down? Here are powerful techniques to make sure your words inspire positive change without causing harm. 1. Empathy and understanding. Understand the person's struggles and fears. When advice is rooted in empathy, it feels like support, not criticism. 2. Focus on behavior, not character. Talk about specific behaviors, not personal traits. Instead of labeling someone as lazy, discuss how they can manage their time better for specific tasks. 3. Encourage self-reflection. Guide them to reflect on their actions. Ask questions that make them think critically about their choices and how they can improve. 4. Offer support and resources. Provide practical tools and resources. Sometimes, offering a book, an article, or even your time can make all the difference. 5. Celebrate progress. Always celebrate the small wins. Recognizing progress, no matter how small, boosts confidence and keeps the momentum going. Remember, the best advice doesn't just tell you what to do, it inspires you to be better. It's a light in the darkness, not a shadow over your shoulder. The next time you find yourself offering or receiving advice, ask yourself, is this helping or is this hurting? Imagine a friend comes to you, struggling with a bad habit or a difficult situation. Instead of rushing to judge or criticize, take a moment to understand their perspective. Ask questions, listen with empathy, and offer support without judgment. Remember, our goal is to uplift and inspire, not to tear down. If you ever feel tempted to shame, pause and reflect. How would you feel if the roles were reversed? Aim to be the kind of person who lights up a room with your understanding and compassion. At Heart Mind Reflections, we believe in the power of positive guidance. Together we can create a world where advice is given with love and respect, fostering growth and happiness for all. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Heart Mind Reflections for more insightful and motivational content. Remember, guide with heart, inspire with mind. Together, we can achieve greatness.